Hi, this is Bob Kay with BikerNet Radio. We're here today at Sturgis 2010 talking with my old buddy Joe T. Now Joe just picked up a 2010 Vision and he's got some changes he's been making to it, but what we're going to talk about today is what he's got on these exhaust systems. I think he put on some D&D slip-ons. So Joe, why did you make that decision? There's plenty of bikes out there, plenty of pipes available, and you have access to them all. Why did you go with the D&D?
You know what, Bob, I mean, you've known me for a long time, and I've used D&Ds on other bikes before, on some of my BMWs and other bikes I had. And absolutely, you know, when I built this bike, I wanted to do something different, and I wanted a few things. First of all, I wanted a little bit louder, but not significantly loud. I didn't want to just wear myself out, you know, with the sound. And so these slip-ons from D&D work very well. They just added a little bit of, you know, deeper throat to it. So I absolutely love that. And the main thing is just performance. Performance was terrific. I just got them on right before Sturgis we came up here. So we've been riding around up here. I've been on the freeway, been through the Black Hills, and it really kind of smooths out the, you know, that soft spot, kind of the lull in the RPMs that the stock Visions come with. You know, from 1,500 to 2,000 RPM, it kind of smooths that out, so they run very well. Then you get up to higher RPMs, 4,000 or 5,000 RPMs, it runs like a top. And really getting on the freeway and that kind of stuff, just performance is really the reason I picked the D&D.
So it sounds like you're getting a little better sound out of it, a nice rumble, better performance. Now the question with performance, on a lot of slip-ons you'll feel on the bottom end, how do you feel it's doing across the range of power?
I tell you what, it's much, much smoother. I mean, there's more of it and it's much smoother. I mean, I can feel it. It really starts about 1,200 RPM and just all up the range. So, and you never feel a lag anywhere. So I absolutely love it.
Well, I know with this new Vision you've been working on kind of cleaning it up and going kind of blacked out and stuff. It has that new finish from D&D, that blackout finish. What do you think of that? Is that holding up well, and does that meet your custom criteria?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, the fit and finish on the pipes is beautiful, works well, and I actually put some Arlen Ness fender skirts on it. They fit on there well. You know, we just put those on. Enhances the look, but the finish on the pipes alone, even without anything else, is beautiful. I mean, it's that flat black in this. I know they come in chrome, but I'm a flat black guy, so I absolutely love it. I did the slash cut, which is similar to the kind of stock pipe because I wanted it to fit in with the look of the bike. So they also come with a couple other cuts, you know, from the V cut from the top and then also straight off. And it was really a hard decision for me. I almost went with the straight pipes at the end just for a little bit different look, but absolutely love the fit and finish of straight pipes.
Well, I know Dave over at D&D, and he's always been focused on performance. For those of you who may not know D&D, Dave spends hours upon hours when he develops a new pipe for anything, whether it be a Harley or a Victory or any metric bike that's out there. He spends time on that dyno, runs those bikes, get it dialed down, has his baffling, has his length, everything dialed in. Joe is just a testament to that. Joe, like I said, he's been a buddy for a long time. He's been riding miles, thousands of miles, and when he says it works, I truly believe him. Hey Joe, by the way, I understand that you're doing some radio stuff. What's that all about?
Oh yeah, Rick Fairless, I'm which a lot of you know, is my best friend, and we do a radio show that's on a couple of different channels, but it's also on his website. It's called, we've just changed the name of it. Now it's called Rick and Joe T's Dumbass Club, and we talk about motorcycles and Pam Anderson. Actually, we were talking about these pipes the other day on the show. So, you know, we do reviews of different things, interview different people, and it's just a couple of dumbasses having a great time. So we need to get you on there.
Well, you have to call me sometime and I'll just make it over. Seeing how we're neighbors, we have to go all the way to Sturgis to see each other. So anything exciting else planned between you and Rick? I know you guys got a lot of things going on all the time.
Well, we do. Ricky's working on a new television show. It's not necessarily top secret, but it's still not totally out yet, but it's going to show up in September, and so that's kind of exciting. I have a few cameo appearances, but it's about him and his ma and all the family and people all that you know, and so that's going to be exciting at the shop, and we're just excited about building a few more bikes and getting around, and exciting about riding our Victories, and actually Ricky's about to start a new cross-country Victory, and I'm sure he's going to put some D&Ds on that thing too. So we built a bike for Herschel Walker back in the spring that he rides on the Kyle Petty ride, and we put some D&Ds on that, and Herschel rode 3,500 miles in a week, and I tell you, he loves it.
All right, well there you hear from Joe T and what's going on in Texas. It's a shame we have to come all the way out to Sturgis to see each other, but give me a call. I'll come by and visit you sometime. Thanks for taking your time out.
Thanks, Bob. It's good to see you, and we'll see you back in Texas.